Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about the new updates in my flipping guide and what has recently been added and some changes. Now specifically talking about the TSM groups and operations here, I've recently added some more groups after some testing and playing around for the last few weeks of these groups, and I've finally finished them. They're ready to go. They've got their own operations too. That's a little bit different to the normal one in the flipping guide for pretty much everything else. Just so it's a bit more competitive with the prices for the Dragonflight stuff. So the new group is all Dragonflight flips. So anything that's in Dragonflight that is worth flipping. So if we go through it, the bags for Dragonflight, now these 3 bags are very good to cross round flip. They're very easy for beginners to start off with. They're cheap and you can over double, triple your money when you're flipping these. So you buy them on the cheapest round and then you move them over to a more profitable round that has a better price. Now that is what you do with most of these, or you can just scan the groups on the specific round, like on your same round. If you're just playing on a single round and you don't have 2 accounts to cross round trade, you can definitely just do the scanning on the auction house on the groups and you can find some really good flips. But let's just go through the groups. So we've got the bags. Now this posts 10 of the bags at a time, just so you're not sitting there posting hundreds of the bags. This will have you posting 10 of the bags at a time. Then we've got the BOEs from Dragonflight. So this is all the different BOEs like level 70 BOE gear and things like that you get from the raid. Then you've got your crafted BOE gear. So this is crafted gear. Sometimes some of the crafters put them up on the auction house for a crazy cheap price, like at a price where they're losing money by crafting it. They just want to move it and sell it quickly. And get rid of them, I guess. They're having like a clear out sale or something, but you can sometimes find some extremely cheap BOE crafted gear and you can go ahead and buy that to flip. Same with the crafted PvP gear. When you're doing cross round buying, like for cross round flipping, on undermine.exchange, you can find some of these for extremely cheap on some rounds, and what you can do is you can buy those up and move them to a round with a much better price and sell them off there. The other BOEs, this is mainly like level 60 to 70 BOEs, like leveling BOEs and things like that. Just other BOEs, some cosmetics from Dragonflight. There's a whole heap of stuff in this group, but it's mainly like BOE gear. If it's not cosmetics, it is more than likely like leveling gear. And this tends to sell really good. It sells actually better than you expect. All of these items in these groups sell very quickly because they're current content. They're not just getting used for like transmogs or collecting. A lot of these items actually used right now in the game for certain things like leveling or the gear, the BOE gear, the bags. They sell extremely well. But moving on to the next one, this is the Dragonflight plans. So this has all the different plans from Dragonflight that are BOE that can be sold in the auction house, and then obviously you've got your raid gear. So these are going to be constantly updated through the future patches throughout Dragonflight, and I'll add all the new items that get added as the game goes along, like for the new raid gear that's going to come out and things like that. But basically this is the new group. So if you have the flipping guide already, I recommend going ahead, checking your email, and you should have an email to get the updated version with all of these new groups. Now we've also added the material groups into the main group. So when you import this, you'll import this whole thing. So all of these groups will come in the import thing now. And you'll get inside of that the new ones being the materials and all of the Dragonflight flips. Anyways guys, that was it. Just a video updating everyone that has the flipping guide that there is new groups that have been added, and over the next few days I'm going to bring out videos teaching you how to actually do these flips. One other thing to mention that I didn't, they have the Dragonflight one has a operation, its own operation that is more competitive on the pricing, so it uses this one right here. The rest of the stuff uses the flipping guide. This was the original one from the flipping guide, and then you have the material flipping. And then also the bags. The bags is basically just post 10 at a time for a profitable price. Yeah, but the main thing, this is new also, but all you got to do is import the groups and all the operations will come automatically when you're importing the groups. That was it for today's video. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button. If you don't own a copy of the flipping guide already and you would like to check it out, I'll leave a link for that in the description below. And that was it, guys, for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.